Okay. Um, well, I just got out of the shower, and I took a cold shower, and I feel like I cannot get my life in line without actually identifying the root cause and focusing on it. In order to lead a high performance lifestyle, I need to how do I say it? I need to focus on different pillars of life, and if you've read Atomic Habits, you should know that you can't you can't get 100% results by just focusing on the results. You have to focus on different tiny aspects of what makes up the results, and that's why I sit down, I self contemplate, and I came up with this little pyramid of different building blocks on what I need to focus on. So after I made this board, I realized that I've been focusing too much on wealth, on the only thing of the pyramid, which is just wealth. Um, I've been focusing on studying, of course, also trading, but I say one of the most fundamental block, which is health. Um, I think a lot of people overlook is that without health, there's nothing. You know, when you build a bridge without the um, the foundation of it can't really stand by itself. So from now on, I promise to myself, I will, what's the word for it? Focus on being healthy by, lifting a lot, lifting heavy, focus on my mobility, my stamina as well, playing sports. I need to eat clean foods, not just processed and all that. I ate. I got into the habits of eating garlics and real meat recently. So I think that's one of the good things that I've picked up. I need to focus on good sleep as well. I mean, sometimes I cheat by just drinking coffee, but yeah, and de-stressing. Might look into ways of doing it. I used to meditate a lot, but de-stressing might be one of my next focus. Yeah, all of this to improve my energy. So, I mean, as of today, I did quite well. Did quite well. Ate some chocolate. Go for a workout, and then sit down and find out stuff that I need to focus on. Um, let's just leave wealth for now. I think I wanted to talk about the first thing, which is mission. Um, I've been finding. I wouldn't want to say the word purpose, but a lot of people say that if you can't find your why, you can't really succeed. In order to succeed, you need to find the strongest why of how it can just create motivation out of nothing. I mean, I wouldn't want to use this to use the word motivation, because rich people, I mean, successful people, they don't operate on motivation. But you get what I'm saying. Like, whenever you look at it, your whys, like, let me just relax. Okay, whenever you want to work harder, your whys should be the things that create like a crazy amount of drive that will get you to your goals. So obviously, I'm working to provide for my mom. I'm working to be able to travel around the world and explore a lot of things. I will explain later up there. Obviously, for cars, I love cars. My dream car is McLaren Spider. I hope I can make it soon so that I will be able to drive the 720S. They stopped manufacturing it recently, so I hope in recent times I can, you know, have that privilege. And also legacy. I want to be known with some sort of product, some sort of legacy, some sort of, something that I've produced to help anyone. So that's sort of my mission. It might change, but the foundation of it are these. Main thing is to be abundant, be an abundant man. Relationship. I think a lot of people overlook relationship as a pillar of life. I think a lot of high performing man, they would only focus on themselves, lock themselves in a room, and just focus on their goals, which is wealth. I mean, that's one of the things that I've been focusing on the most. I forgot to take care of my health, forgot to take care of my family, even my brothers. I'm being too robotic. Like, I've been neglecting a lot of things, and the thing is, I've been driven into the life, the high pace, the fast paced life that I don't allow myself to think. And I hope that from now on I can set aside maybe 10 to 20 minutes a day to just look back on the activities that I do throughout the day, to contemplate on if it's actually contributing to my goals, and if I'm actually trying to achieve what I want to achieve. So yeah, let's go back to relationship. So first thing is love. I mean, I wouldn't want to go too deep into this. That's quite personal. But if you guys look around, life, around your circles, you see that love is everywhere. There's a lot of people that like you, that want to take care of you. Not like that, but a lot of people, your loved ones, they care about you a lot, and I don't want you to neglect it. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go too deep into love. But brotherhood, I don't have a lot of friends since I'm kind of picky. I hate being around people that drag me down. But I mean, I would try to every now and then talk to my friends and update family as well. I talk to my family every day, so I think that's one of the good things. Also, networking. I'm kind of dead in networking. I don't know too much people that are on the same path. That is one of the main reasons why I'm documenting it again. I've met quite decent people online when I was documenting my old series and stuff, but I want to maximize on it. And right now I'm actually being super authentic with myself. I'm not pushing it. I just giving out free gems and that. Okay, let's the top of everything is discipline and growth. Obviously we're all here to be better than our previous self, to be better than ourselves from yesterday. And there are two things that contribute to it. One is discipline, and two is growth. I mean, discipline for a man is not all the time. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a foundation, but it's a completing factor of the whole pyramid. I mean, you can have all sorts of things, but without discipline, you can't really maintain it for a long time. That's why we're gonna have to work on building our habits, controlling our emotions, and limiting our impulses. How and why? I mean, how? Yeah, being consistent, using systems. What's it called? Applying philosophies, and strengthen our beliefs. I mean, in the past, I wouldn't say I was maximizing on that aspect, but I do every now and then look into it and ask myself if I'm really doing the right things. So yeah, that might be one of another point to improve upon. The next thing is growth. One of my favorite things is to travel. If you don't know, if you don't follow me and shit, I went. I don't know. This summer was a really fun summer. I went to Spain, to Barcelona, and if I didn't go to Spain, I wouldn't know that there's different parts of life over there. That sounds so weird, but you know, life in Spain is different from life in the UK. Like, people there are struggling to live with minimum wage and stuff, and that's why they hate tourists so much. But I'll explain it later. And I just came back from Italy last week. I went for a week holiday in Italy, and there's a lot of things that I've learned from the trip. Yeah, risks as well. If you don't take risks, you can't really grow. That's that's common sense, to be honest. I love taking risks. That's why I'm into a lot of investments. If you watch my trading recaps, you can see that my cryptos holdings, I'm all about crypto holdings, to be honest. And I mean, by any means, I'm not really a meme coin guy, but I'm about utility, and I'm about growth and risks. Don't have a high risk appetite, but I'm always aware of the risks involved. Anyway, uncomfortableness and upgrading self. These are I say, to start your self-improvement journey. These two things are, I say, if you want to if you want to self-improve, being uncomfortable and upgrading yourself every day is one of the main things that started me in this journey. Apart from that, I say, yeah, if you made it until the end of this video, then shout out to you. You know, you can give yourself a treat. Subscribe the channel, like the video, boost it. So cliche, but yeah. Wait, hang on. Hold on. I just thought of something I forgot to say, but yeah, if you made it until here, you should be proud of yourself. And I don't know. See you guys soon in the next video. Alright, peace out.